Hey y'all, what's up? How's it going? We are back. In today's video, we are in a city that is a country and a country that is a city. We will be exploring Singapore for the next 6 days, everything from beautiful treetop walks in luscious green forests to diving deep into delicious Singaporean food culture. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go on one wild, chaotic adventure. We're starting this trip off with a bang, and by we, I mean me and Nikki. You guys saw her at the end of my last video. I went to pick her up at the airport, and this was why we're coming to Singapore. And we are here on Sentosa Island. We just finished up at +12. We spent a couple hours there. Nice little pool, some drinks, some delicious food.
Oh my god, the drinks were so good.
Oh, the drinks were so good, and the truffle fries, perfection.
Chef's kiss.
Actual chef's kiss, so good. And now we are heading off to the spa, which I can't even believe I just said out loud. And I can't believe I'm about to say this out loud. This is the spa at the hotel that Taylor Swift stayed at when she came here for her Eras tour. We're about to have a little fangirl moment, but also just relax because that 17-hour flight, oh, I'm tripping, was brutal.
Best way to spend the first day in Singapore after 17 hours.
Facts.
On a plane.
Literally.
On a sky tube.
Alriga Spa did not come to play, y'all. This place is known for treatments based on lunar cycles and organic ingredients, so everything feels curated, intentional, and outrageously soothing. And the massage, this was hands down, literally palms on my back, the best massage I've ever had in my entire life. Everything was so soft and serene and giving, I definitely don't live like this, but today I do. This experience is something you definitely cannot pack in your carry-on. Next stop on our little Singapore adventure, Sensoryscape, which feels like walking straight into the future. It's interactive, it's immersive, and yes, there's an app that lets you point your phone at things and suddenly you're seeing glowing flowers and cosmic jellyfish. Nikki and I were out here in complete awe, like we had never seen a piece of modern technology. Zero shame though, and maximum wonder. Finished the spa experience. Honestly,
Vibes.
amazing.
Unreal.
But I'm holding the camera like this because our next adventure is very high in the sky. Before we go do the spinning table, we're gonna take a little fun slide down a mountain. Okay, so first, the sky luge, which I thought would be a cute little ride. No, this thing said, "Gravity bestie, let's dance." I was out here flying down a hill like a chaotic Mario Kart character with 0 qualifications. Then we hopped onto the sky helix, which is basically a scenic therapy session in the sky. It lifts you up, spins you around, and suddenly you're like, maybe I am the main character. And then the cable car, or as I like to call it, a floating glass elevator that forces you to confront every fear you've ever had. But honestly, gorgeous, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next, we hopped over to Lau Pa Sat, and I should have known from dinner this first night that the Singaporean food culture was gonna be unreal, but I'm here to tell you that it is, so excited to show you more of that in this video. Waking up at the Mondrian, Singapore feels like you accidentally booked the life you knew you always deserved. Sunrise at the rooftop pool, stunning. I was out there pretending like I meditate at dawn. The views from our room were unreal. Like, how's this the same planet I landed on 24 hours ago? And the room itself, modern, sleek, the kind of bathroom that tricks you into thinking you're a skincare girly. Then breakfast happened. And listen, I've never met a buffet that understood me so deeply. Pastries, fruit, things I couldn't pronounce, but absolutely ate anyway. And the outdoor walkways, it's like the hotel knew I needed one final dramatic moment before we left. Truly the perfect soft launch into our day. Our ride for the next few hours has arrived. It's gonna be so sick. AKA me willingly handing my life over to a stranger on 2 wheels. Well, technically 3. Our guide was unhinged in the best way, sipping us through Singapore like we were in a music video. Nikki looked effortlessly cool. I look like a windswept croissant, but the vibes, immaculate.
So this is all screw pine leaf. So inside is minced pork. And this is glutinous rice. It's more expensive than your regular rice. Glutinous rice are sticky rice.
We're on a little food tour through lunch, and we're trying a little refreshing lemon juice of some sort, and apparently it's supposed to give us a face cramp, so.
Here's mine. Oh, that's so good.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Is it like just a lemon juice?
It's like a way better tasting lemonade.
Okay,
Way
okay,
better.
okay.
Now this green stuff is laksa leaf. It smells exactly what this whole bowl is named after this leaf.
Okay.
Then you have shellfish. But for me, because my threshold of spicy level is not that high, I suggest you stir everything together and just try it first. If it's not spicy now, then you add this.
Okay.
Right, this is the final punch.
Okay.
Level.
That's good. That's
Okay.
real good.
Buckle up, friends, because Gardens by the Bay is a can't miss in Singapore. First stop, the Cloud Forest, a literal indoor mountain with waterfalls so dramatic they should come with a soundtrack. I half expected a mystical creature to pop out and start giving me life advice. Then there's the Flower Dome, where every plant looks like it just walked out of a high fashion magazine, and the air smells like, well, very expensive air. Seriously, it's like nature but in luxury packaging. We wandered the OCBC Skyway next, walking among the super trees like tiny humans in a futuristic forest. The observatory had us staring down at the city with that "how did I get so lucky" energy, while the LED screens climbing up to the Janice Wong Cafe made it feel like we were entering a Willy Wonka meets Tron experience. And then yes, there was dessert at the cafe, because after this much visual stimulation, sugar is basically mandatory. Gardens by the Bay is a total sensory overload, and you will love every chaotic, beautiful second of it.
I'm eating garlic.
It's better with bread, I think.
Yeah, probably, but
Does it taste like garlic?
It tastes like garlic.
I'm genuinely shocked that that purple flower just tasted like garlic.
For every sort of every sort of mojito and
I love mojitos.
There are so many things to know about this place, including that it's the highest garden in Singapore. Literally, you're up there and suddenly the city looks tiny and adorable. Nikki and I got to taste some of the flowers and herbs grown right here, given to us by our amazing host, which honestly made me feel like a very fancy, slightly confused herbalist. Y'all know I'm a sucker for view, and every angle up here is begging for a dramatic hair flip or slow motion sip of something sparkling. And then the dinner, a multi-course masterpiece that I will never forget. Each dish felt like it was designed to make your taste buds question everything they thought they knew about food. We had quite the adventure day yesterday, and we were up bright and early this morning, and we're getting on these things. Mine is appropriately named Teddy, and I don't know why appropriately, and Nikki's is Alibaba. We are on an island, so it only makes sense that we are officially on the water with Kayak Singapore, the folks who make kayaking feel less like exercise and more like a sunrise adventure. See the blue buoys behind me? I just grabbed lunch from there.
It's not broken, just gotta fix it later on once we get
Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect. Back in the game. Oh yeah, that feels much better. Yes. Happy to be back. Are we switching to the arm workout now?
Yes. Now it's arms day, legs day temporarily on hold for now.
Best tour on land, kayak sailing on water. This is an absolutely amazing experience. And we haven't even made it into where we're getting food and eating the mussels that I pulled off of the buoy. Okay, here's the deal. Kayak sailing is way more chaotic than it looks on Instagram, which I discovered after almost getting left behind when my pedals broke. We saw wild reptiles, got drenched in a tropical downpour, and laughed while navigating coves that felt straight out of a movie. Somehow, between the rainstorms and adrenaline, we ended up eating amazing food in this tiny island shack, because apparently even kayaking requires gourmet pit stops. Honestly, it felt like the universe said, here, have all the silliness, adventure, and scenery in one perfectly soaked package. Now we're having a really great dinner experience. It's called the Summer House. I'm looking up, like, there's a lot happening in here in this beautiful little dome, but it's gorgeous in here. And then we have drinks after this and another day full of adventures tomorrow. I don't have much to show you guys from Fira, but I can say I wish we would have ate dinner here purely based off of how it smells. And the cocktails were some of the best I've ever had.
It's like my favorite Christmas chocolate, like a Terry's chocolate orange.
Waking up at Artisan Singapore means starting the day with a rooftop pool that glows with sunrise, perfect for a slow stretch or a quiet moment before exploring. The outdoor spaces are full of little corners to pause, breathe, or snap a few photos you'll actually want to keep. In the room, the bed is massive and unbelievably comfortable, making it really hard to leave in the morning. Every part of this hotel encourages you to slow down and enjoy it, whether it's a few minutes reading on your balcony, a couple laps in the pool, or just lounging in your room before heading out. Good morning. What day is it? Day...
I'm not jet lagged anymore, so it's day something.
It's day 4, I think. We are at McRitchie Nature Reserve, and we're gonna go do a treetop hike. And it's looking a little bit more like a stroll, but it's about 4 kilometers. and it's gonna be stunning. I can tell already. We got caught in the rain, guys. It's rain. This is monsoon. What is Treetop Walk at McRitchie Park? Well, it's a suspension bridge weaving through the canopy that somehow makes you feel like an explorer and a tourist at the same time. The views of the forest are stunning, and yes, it's slightly terrifying if you're like me and you have minimal balance. Then we hopped over to the National Orchid Garden, where every bloom is brighter, more intricate, and more extra than I ever thought a flower could be. Honestly, it's like walking through a real-life floral art exhibit. After all that fresh air and nature, we ended the day at Air CCC for dinner. The food, next level. Every dish felt like it was made to surprise you, and the dessert, I am still thinking about that dessert. Every bite was ridiculous, amazing, and made me seriously question how life can be this delicious. Nikki just about fell out of her seat. Oh, the way this is just falling apart. Are you joking? Way sweeter than I thought it would be.
Nice.
I feel like a giraffe.
I said couch.
We started the day at Bollywood Farms with a cooking class that was as fun as it was delicious. And just when we thought it couldn't get more unexpected, we headed to a rooftop beekeeping experience.
Okay, so now the bees love you. Okay, they really love you.
Trying real hard.
I will count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then whenever, if you're not comfortable, I'll take you away immediately.
Okay.
Okay?
Do I just put my hand
Yeah,
in?
so just come a bit closer. I'm going to gently hold your hand, gently bring it in. Okay. Gently, stay there. Alright, you've done it. Congratulations.
Look at you! Doesn't it just feel like a little tickle?
No, I
Come
don't
look at me.
not. Like, I don't mind that.
Nikki, you're okay over there, right?
I'm doing great! Doing great! I'm just holding a gaggle of bees.
Okay, you're gonna do it, okay? It's gonna be completely safe, okay?
Okay.
But what I want you to do is that in your most fashionable way, you're gonna hold the pan and pretend you're a chef.
Okay.
If you are, okay? Okay, whatever you do, don't drop the pan, okay?
You got it.
Maybe I help you. Okay, you
Yeah,
just fall
yeah.
into the pan.
Hold the
Yeah,
pan.
yeah, hold the pan.
You want to hold the pan.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're professionals! Hey!
Alright, wonderful. Get it more
More honey.
More honey.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay.
Wow. It looks so good. Oh my.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
We did great.
We did fabulous. I can't even see the whole thing, and I can already tell it's huge. Singapore's airport alone is a bucket list must, so prepare to be amazed. From the iconic indoor waterfall to jaw-dropping architecture, every corner is a surprise. We're even diving into the mirror maze and other silly things.
I can't really figure out which way to go.
Definitely not this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, found the actual flowers instead of the reflection of the flowers. Oh, where'd you go? Nikki? Where'd you go?
I almost fully ran into a mirror.
Straight into the mirror.
That's a real one. That's not a real one.
Choking dead. That slide is mine.
I feel like I'm gonna go really fast.
I feel like you might as well. Okay, my turn.
Nope. Nope.
That was an idea. Just so you guys know, we're on the top floor of this place, like 5 floors up. It is so hot. Whoa! I don't know how to walk anymore.